Hello guys, this is Lee from D&L Bonsais, part of the Leatherhead Bonsai Club. So in today's video, if any of you remember, I went to Squires with Dave and we both found a little bargain. This was mine. This is the Japanese cherry tree. And I'm going to now reduce this because it's covered in buds, absolutely covered. So I'm going to reduce this now and give it some kind of a shape moving forward. As you can see, I'm just trying to find what I want and how I want to go about doing it, but straight away you can see a lot of these branches are going to want to be reduced. So as you can see here guys, although I've sped it up, this is where I'm just reducing the ends down as much as possible, making sure I leave a load of buds so that the tree can obviously continue to grow and still have a nice bloom. Now, to anyone that's new to bonsai or is not sure, it probably looks like I'm taking too much off of this tree, but in fact I'm not. I want to condense the tree and obviously increase the ramification, and that means I want to make the foliage tighter and smaller, so more compact. And the way to do that is to encourage the tree to back bud, although this tree has got loads of buds all over it. So it's not actually going to be a problem with this tree, but I still don't want it branching out too far. You want to condense it. And as you can now see, I've now taken off as much as I want to take off at the moment, and I've started to wire the tree. And I use a method that I've been taught. We use one piece of wire, equal lengths on both sides, and then you can use one bit for one branch and the other bit for another branch, therefore saving wire but also giving more strength as the branches will be connected together by the wire. So here what I'm doing, I'm actually folding the wire in half, but I'm going to be using the double thickness because this branch is slightly larger. It's not massive by all means, but it is larger. So at the moment I'm anchoring it to the trunk, and then as you can see I'm now wrapping it around that branch, just the bottom part, so that I can then manoeuvre that branch into place where I want it. Being slightly thicker, obviously it needs a little bit of a thicker wire, which obviously the thicker the tree, the thicker the bit of wire you need. So now, as you can see, I'm just trying to manipulate the branch carefully into the position that I want. And this is where my assistant decided to join me. She's always eager to come and see what I'm doing, and will sit between my legs, watch me work for hours on end if she could. She's a little bit mischievous sometimes, but overall she's pretty good. As you can see, she's going to come straight back in a second to where I've just moved her from, but she loves her daddy, so what can I say? It's my bonsai cat. What you must remember when you're doing bonsai is there's no right and no wrong. Yes, there are things that you shouldn't do, but there's no set way in stone of what you should do. So, just especially when you're starting out, get yourself some cheap material. I mean, this cost me £20. Obviously, I'm not starting out, but it doesn't have to be expensive. And just have an idea in your head of what you want the tree to look like. This can change many times during the process, believe me it will, but you know, take your time, stop, look, change the angle, maybe tilt it, you know, let's let your imagination just flow, and just enjoy it. As you can see, even I'm, you know, keep changing my mind on this tree, but yeah, let's carry on. So now I'm nearing the end of what I'm going to do to it today. I'm just going to give you a close-up on the wiring, if I can. There we go, just so you can sort of see a little bit more of what I've done. Also avoiding the buds as well. You don't want to obviously damage any of the buds you've got left. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to probably keep playing about with this tree, but that's just to give you a rough idea of the shape I'm going for, and obviously as it blooms I'll probably change my mind and adjust it. It will stay in this pot for quite a while yet, because obviously the tree needs to recover, it needs to grow, and I need to see exactly what I want to do with it before it goes into a pot, as in a bonsai pot. But there's no rush. You know, I might put it in a pot this year, I might wait till next year, maybe the year after, it all depends. But yeah, so just get out there, get yourself a bit of material, have a go, and just, you know, let your imagination set free. Here's a close-up of it. As you can see, all the buds everywhere, so it should still give me a very nice display in the spring. And overall I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, but we shall obviously update you on the progress. Well, I'm going to leave you now, guys. Please do keep a lookout for Dave's video, because he's going to be uploading one of his shortly, for the material that he got, his hinoki that he got. Should be a good one. Catch you later.